Many people ask me about what's the psychology of building a great team. Well, really, it comes down to emotional intelligence and leadership style. We talked before, we need a transformational leadership style. People who are highly inspirational, who actually believe that having a growth mindset is important for the culture of their team. And inspirational people can build the greatest teams. These are the people who give people the idea that their team are going to be the best in the world or best in their particular field of expertise. You make people feel valued. You make people feel competent. You make sure that you focus on their strengths rather than their weaknesses. Instead of bringing them down and destroying them, you need to focus on what they really are great at and give them roles in your team that actually makes them shine, highlights their strengths. Don't give them roles that they can't do. Give them roles that you know they're going to be highly competent and become a superpower at that particular role. So that's important that you understand which role that person needs to go into. So this is a really important aspect of building teams. Emotional intelligence means that you really need to have empathy for everybody in your environment, in your team. They have to know that you really care for them and you will do anything for them to improve their life at work and outside work. If you actually care for somebody, they will then care for you. By caring for somebody, they will trust you. They will give you the information you need and the feedback you need to improve yourself. You have to see the others in your team as a good coach as you. There'll be lots of coaches there. What lessons can you learn from your team? So instead of coming in as egocentric, if you come in as egocentric, I see the egocentric, autocratic, typical leaders either as just people role playing or they highly insecure, because only highly egocentric people would be insecure enough not to listen to anybody. So we can learn from everybody. I can learn from a child if I actually listen and watch and observe. I can learn something from them, They don't have to be, somebody of complete wisdom. It's about everyone should be able to give you some type of information based on the experiences that you have. Now, the Buddhists think that every experience we have and everybody we come in contact should be considered as a lesson. And if you take on that particular idea, then every time you go to work then, you will realize that you're going to learn off somebody or something every day. And I think those are the people that create the best teams. The people who are good listeners, have empathy, and these are the people trust and want in their team. You want people in your team that value the rest of the team and are highly supportive. People who want the best for you, are not in competition for any positions, but actually want the best for you, the people in it, and the best for the company. These are people who have a high moral compass, and those kind of organizations who have values and a high moral compass, who are highly empathetic and highly ethical, are the kind of things that build a great culture.